How's it going, guys? This is GodKennan back once again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Moss for PSVR. This is actually on sale right now in North America for $22.50. You can also buy the bundle version with the album, and it's about $26. This is, in my opinion, a must-have PSVR title. It's one of my favorite games on this console. It was my most anticipated. First, Gamertag, what's up, dude? This is, without a doubt, one of the best PSVR games you can get. So wanted to show off a little bit today for those that haven't picked this game up yet, so you can see just how amazing it is, and just check it out for a minute. Of course, going to show off a couple tips and a little bit of here and there, anything I can in the process.
Your time has come at last, dear reader. While we began this tale long ago, we hope it is yours to finish.
How you doing, GT?
But this story is not yours alone. No, it is tied to another. And the journey you take together could change the fate of both our worlds. Shall we begin?
Thanks, man. We've got the best community ever, dude. Awesome, dude. So glad to be back from the dead. Checking out this beautiful game.
The Cinder Night. What came from those dark, starless skies would change the world of Moss forever. The peace
Thanks,
that
brother.
had settled across the land was broken by an unconquerable nightmare. And that night, the animals merely met their end.
This is like, I could sleep to watching this. I'm gonna... Hold on.
The king. A winged creature broke from the shadows
Story
and
time.
plucked him from his royal bedchamber high atop the tallest tower. Next, the serpent Sarfog and the armies of the Arcane tore up from the underworld. They ravaged the castle in search of that which gave the king power beyond understanding. One
I love like
of
the little
labeled
mouse Lord of the
glass
Rings thing going on here. Now you don't really basically... What's up, Sunshine? You don't really play this game for the story. It does have all this story stuff, which is fantastic. But that's, of course... yeah, I know, man. Oh, I always want to play this game. You don't play this game for the story, but I'm going to go ahead and just feature it right now because I don't want to spoil too much. And
But the castle soon
this is important.
pulsed with the Arcane's evil. Every room was gutted, every statue, tapestry, and adornment hexed. But the glass was never found. Even the reclusive sprites set aside their differences on that fated night. They sent a great champion, empowered by their own glass relic, to challenge the serpent and its steel army. Meanwhile, Sir Argus, commander of the Kingsguard, led the survivors west through a temple long abandoned by their ancestors.
yeah, that looked
and
kind of
far
new.
away from their newly
What's up, Jordan?
rebuilt
No, dude, I've got the
It
platinum on this
was
game.
an arduous escape. Finally, after passage
First time
beneath the
streaming it.
impassable mire, they found refuge in a clearing hidden safely in the trees.
So if you are a trophy hunter, this is actually a really easy game. Nice. That's what's up. That's why you're my boy, Jordan. This is a really easy game to platinum. So for all you trophy hunters out there, right
Argus
off the bat,
charged back to join the sprite champion at the mire's edge.
this is
Together,
different.
They fought back the arcane and sealed the temple passage
GT, you're
that
right.
led to the clearing. But the champion was gravely injured.
This looks different.
Clutching his glass, he retreated deep into the forest where he drew his last breath. A large tree grew upon him. It stood many years in watchful duty, safeguarding the glass and awaiting its next hero.
We don't talk about that plat. I can't even tell. Some of this actually looks a little bit different. I know they've done several updates to this game. Even when I booted it up, it looked way different. Oh, bright. All right, I'm awake now. Nice. A lot of PSVR games are actually pretty easy to plat.
That
Easy.
hero,
A lot less
albeit an
grinding
unlikely one,
than most
did
games.
arrive at a time she'd be needed most.
Here we go. One of the best characters ever. Oh, I know, right? I can't wait for book 2. And here is our hero.
Lily was out adventuring beyond the edge of the clearing. Dusk was creeping in, but she wondered what she might find if she went just a little farther.
I didn't play that one, but I'll take your word for it. That game actually looks pretty cool. Yeah. Ooh. So they have done a graphical update. They did like update the textures and stuff a little bit, which was really cool. This world, though, I mean, one thing I love about this game. Oh, nice! Heck yeah, that's awesome. You know, this is a great proof of concept. A lot of people don't think that platformers, 3D platformers or anything can work in VR, and I couldn't disagree more.
She was not exactly sure what she roused, but she felt no danger from the beings silently peering
What's
down
up,
at
Quill?
her.
It's my girl right here.
Quill
Ooh,
had to hurry.
jeez.
The village gates would soon close,
It's
and
true.
night would follow.
Alright, so you do control this little character. I am a huge platformer, hack and slash person. Love Devil May Cry and stuff, and this is, you know... Oh no. Yeah, that's not good. I'm excited for that one too, actually, and that's kind of what I was getting at, is I'm really excited for, you know, this genre to come back, make a comeback on Nice. Well, hopefully that changed. Hopefully you get adjusted to it. So, first trophy, of course, for everybody that doesn't know, you cut these blades of grass. If you cut enough, you will get a trophy for that. So make sure you do that. I love doing it. Yeah. She's such a baller. Alright. I was going to do a speed run, but I don't like spoiling entire games. Yeah, I know, man. Oh, I know. Sometimes you can just tell. Like, there's a lot of games that, you know, I don't blame people for questioning, but that one, it's just like I know that game's going to be fantastic. So I'm really excited for it. But yeah, this world just looks amazing. They definitely touched up some of the color palette too. I mean, it just, this red, this tree looks bright red. It looks really good. There's a spider web. But yeah, if you come down here and just mow the lawn real quick, you'll get a trophy for it. Easy peasy. Yeah, yeah. Alright, so let's go. Now, I love 3D platformers. I love Crash Bandicoot, like Spyro, all those Golden Age. She gave me the thumbs up. I have about like 7. I've got Sprint Vector, this, Accounting Plus, the Persistence, couple more. I'd probably have to think about it, but there is also in this a dodge mechanic, which is really cool when you fight stuff. If you press X and square together, so you can dodge. And anywhere where you see these claw marks, you can climb up here. This game, one thing that I don't know if it has enough. Songar, what's up, dude? You know, one really cool thing about it is, Sprint Vector was pretty tough. You definitely feel it afterwards. I played 7 hours straight for it, and yeah, I was feeling that. This world just looks incredible. I mean, I know watching it on the screen there is not going to do it justice, but for those of you that played it, you guys know, like, it's stunning the way this game looks. Alright, so...
Night, her uncle often warned, was when danger was most present. But Quill preferred the stories of the magical creatures that woke to protect the forest.
So it does have some puzzle elements like this, where you kind of manipulate the levels. It's very light puzzler though. It's more of a platformer. But I'm not the biggest puzzle guy, but I really like how they implemented the platforming in this with it. It just adds more gameplay to it. So you've got puzzle, a little bit of puzzle, platforming, hack and slash, all within a beautiful world. One thing that is also great about this game is the soundtrack. I mean, as you can hear it, I'm probably talking over it, but the soundtrack in this game is phenomenal. That's why it was good enough for them to release it separately, because it really is that good. If you're a fan of video game music like I am, I do listen to the album sometimes. It's absolutely fantastic. And this forest just looks amazing. I don't know if they added those spider webs in there. It's been a minute since I played this, but Yep, we were just talking about that. It is pretty easy to plat. It was actually my first VR plat. And then I was like, oh man. So as you're going around, do break all these barrels and everything. This game is also, it has some replay value for a couple reasons, which is why, I paid the full price for it when I bought this day one. I pre-ordered it, and I absolutely loved it. And really what's cool about it is for those, a lot of people that come over that, I want to mess with, I'll let them play Rush of Blood. But for those that I want to take it easy on, I will let them play this. And their reaction while playing this is just priceless. And if you speedrun this game, it's pretty short. But if you really take the time to soak everything in, to look at the environments and everything, try to go for the plat. I think I got the platinum within 7 hours. It took me about 4 to 5 hours to beat it the first time, and I really took my time with it because I was just in awe the entire time. If you rush through this game, don't do that. I'm going to tell you right now, don't rush through this game. Enjoy it, because there's really lots of sights to take in and see, and it's great stuff. There usually is a scroll. There's scrolls up here that you can collect. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. The quality, it's a little bit on the short side, but the quality is unquestionable. I mean, it is amazing. And like GT said, man, I can't wait for book 2. Look at this, village. It's just incredible. Got the little mouse guard. Doink. This village, yeah, like when you get here. Oh yeah, to the top. That's right. Thanks, man. Look at the little kid mice. Yeah, Rocket League. Rocket League was my first one. Cool. I love the little... Look at these. It's so cool. Little mouse village. What are you looking at, fool? Oh, yeah. How could I forget? But yeah, when you get to this area, definitely stop and take a moment to look around. Because they put so much work into just the little details. And just all the little... It's like a village. I mean, this is like a living, breathing village of little mice. It's amazing. I even know the song name. The song's called The Clearing, I think. Okay, so object is to get to that switch. So you grab these. And Quill is, in my opinion, like one of the best characters. I mean, up there with like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro. It's great that PC got this as well. I'm all for like, multi-platform. Yeah. I'm all about the multi-platform, the sharing and stuff. You know, of course I love having something and being like, yeah, it's exclusive, only I got it, but I'm all about that sharing. And I know PC people were probably freaking out when they got this. The developer of this game is Polyarc. They are a great studio. They're actually made up, I want to say I heard they were made up of like some former Bungie devs or something like that. It was a small team, but the team that made this game was no joke. They were the real deal. And they knew what they were doing.
Thanks to her new friend, Quill had saved priceless grains from the hourglass.
Now, most people that haven't played this, they're going to sit at this part and be kind of stuck for a little bit. I'm working on it, actually. I've got about 6 hours into Catch and Release. I love that game, dude. It's so good. I'll probably work on it. You know, first I'm going to try to get Slackjaw, or whatever it's called. All right, here we go. This is one of my...
She raced to the door of the cottage she shared with her uncle, hoping once he saw her discovery, he'd lose himself in tales of its legend.
Squirrel horses, guys. Squirrel horses. How cool is that? We rule you. We rule the squirrel race. I tweeted Polyarc. I was like, please, in the second one, you have to let us ride these. Like, for the love of God, let us ride these squirrels. Because that is the coolest thing ever. So random. It's great.
Uncle Argus was watching the evening light dim when Quill burst through the front door of their cottage. Uncle, there's something you have to see.
Out past the bell again,
he scolded.
Quill, I've told you countless times.
I know, Quill replied, crestfallen.
Yeah, I agree.
Didn't mean to worry you, but I found something
I'll have to remind them.
Magical. Quill's hands trembled as she showed him the glass. What is it? She asked. A look of panic spilled over her uncle's stoic exterior.
Where did you find this?
Roared Uncle Argus. Quill had never seen her uncle so shaken.
No, dude. No. You gotta buy it. You gotta buy it still. I'll tweet them again.
She explained. And as soon as I picked it up, something started helping me. Uncle Argus followed her motion.
A reader. With you, here, right now?
I love how the book animates.
Quill, what you found is very powerful and very dangerous,
he said with great concern.
Not yet.
If I could take this burden from you, I would. But this reader has chosen.
I heard mixed things on Torn.
Even with the moon full and bright, I must go right away.
Quill pressed. Where are you going? I can help. We can help.
No,
he snapped.
They'll find you and tear you apart. I have to go alone. It is for your own safety and for everyone here in the clearing.
His long, heartfelt hug told her he was heading for danger.
I'll be back before midnight. Until I return, I need your word you will not leave the clearing with that glass. Promise me, Quill.
I promise, she said reluctantly, wondering where her uncle was going so deep into the night.
What's up, brother? Gotcha. Okay. Whew. Yeah, I bought it day one, man. I was so excited. I mean, I love platformers, man. Oh, man, this room looks so cool.
Hey, kid. Kid.
I am right
Wake
now,
up.
yeah.
Hey, kid, over here. I know where your uncle went. I can show you. You're twofold now. Very important. Bring that glass and your sidekick too. We're going to need them.
Who wants to know, Jordan?
Quill powder. Hey, starting. Wait.
I got friends too. Yeah, no, for sure. I have a dog that I looked after, and that's it.
Quill had never met a starting.
Hey, what's up,
Vampire
Kipsu?
stories. They often
How's it going?
mocked
Thank
the
you for dropping
lives of
in.
mortals. And when they appeared, mischief followed.
Just checking out one of the finest games for PSVR. Married to VR, yeah, damn right I am. Oh yeah, no, I hear ya. Man, so cool. I mean, just the way it looks, the polish on this game, the graphics, the design, everything. There's some barrels over there. Don't want to miss those. I know! Oh, it's going to be so good. I know, I've got that pre-order. So, announcement. I actually called off work Tuesday. And when midnight comes, I'm going to be streaming Astro Robot
Passage through the eastern gate was strictly forbidden.
for probably...
Despite the promise, Quill knew in her
Oh,
heart
yeah,
that
yeah,
Uncle
for
always
sure.
needed her.
Yeah, this is one I like to have a lot of people that come over. Yeah, what's up, Jen? Yes, and you need to get this game right now and play it. Because this is the reason I told you to buy a PSVR, and it's on sale now. So I think you mean like, what do I do? Damn right. Yes. Look. Hold on, Jen. Look at this. How can you resist this little mouse? This is Quill, and
Quill demanded answers. Starting,
You know
can't
you
just
want to,
barge
Jen.
in here with your riddles. Where is he? What do you know?
But yeah, Tuesday at midnight, 12 a.m., I'm going to be streaming the heck out of Robot Rescue. So be on the lookout for that. Yes, exactly. You tell her. Some other stuff. Well, that's cool. I mean, you know, I've been waiting for this game to go on sale to show it off a little bit for a while. Because I started playing it before I started streaming.
Is the kind only you and that silent giant up there can get him out of.
So Jen, you control this mouse. You jump around. Yes. No. I'm gonna convince you. She speaks sign language, which like actual sign language, which is pretty amazing, and communicates to you that way. And so you control this orb. You're playing as what's called the reader, and it's telling a story, and you're following this mouse and her story and its adventure. You have this. Yeah, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. It's absolutely worth it. This and Astro Robot Rescue are gonna be must-haves, but it also has a little bit of a puzzle element. 2-year anniversary. Yeah, well, at least you'll get the 2.0 version. But it also has this element where you grab these blocks or just different stuff around the levels. You can actually grab a bunch of stuff or interact with it. And so you have to kind of get through certain parts of the level. Like I'm trying to get up here, and so you have to move around a little bit and do the platforming. Jordan, you don't have VR yet? Is that what you're saying? And then I know you're a big Uncharted fan. And yeah, got a little Uncharted mouse. I mean, come on. Yes. Catch and release. Absolutely great. Really good. Yeah, it's great stuff. So we're about to get into it a little bit more. I'm not gonna
urge the starving.
Okay, gotcha.
Don't forget to tuck your ears in.
The noises Quill makes, oh my god. She's so adorable. Oh, nice. How was it? That's got a VR experience. It's starting to be like that for me, man. There's been a lot of games lately. I love it though. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, you just got to know which ones to look for. The problem is there's a lot of great VR games. There's just a lot of like shovelware bad ones too. And as long as you have the right direction and you know what you like and know what to look for, there's tons of great ones to find. When I bought VR, it was a couple months after it had been out. Nice. Whoa, I almost fell. Don't want to drown the Quill. When I bought VR, I was expecting there not to be very many games because of how many people said there was no games for it. And, you know, I went out and tried out a bunch of different ones and was really surprised at how many games there were. I was not expecting there. Yeah, I mean, Skyrim is pretty great. Alright, Jordan, I appreciate you dropping in, man. Have a great day, dude. Don't work too hard. Whoa. So, you can't tell from here. I really don't want to spoil this, but yeah, it's a huge game. This deer is huge. This thing is ginormous. It doesn't look like it. Oh, you can see the moon. Got this nice foggy forest. The atmosphere, everything in this game is just, wow, it's brilliant. Never played it. Yeah, I could see that. I will be getting back into Skyrim at some point, but I lost the disc. It's no bueno. Well, it goes on sale a lot, which is nice. Yeah, I'm not going to go too far into it. This is still just the beginning, so, you know, there's going to be mild spoilers, but, so the cool thing about this game, too, is there's these scrolls and secrets that you pick up. Yeah, that's really the best way to go, but I've been trying to get her to buy this game forever, like, ever, so I'm going to show it off for now. There's usually a scroll right here, that you can grab. There's little secrets throughout the levels. Of course, got to throw in a couple tips. Oh, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Hope you're well. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, Jordan. Yes, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. There's still, trust me, I'm showing off a little here. There's still a lot to discover and surprise you, especially once you play it. I love how this area is like an ancient battleground. There you go. Yes, please do. Oh, I already did too. I texted him earlier. I'm just gonna tell him I quit the band if he doesn't get it. You hear that, Bo? I hope he's listening. I'll quit the band, damn it. Alright. So this is where the fun... Rody, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Awesome view to drop by. Meow. Good meow to you. I must tell you, Rody, this mouse looks delicious. Okay, gotcha. Alright. So, Jen, here's my other selling point to you. Squirrel horses. I mean, come on. Squirrel horses.
Just on the
I want
other
one.
side is the mire, the starling assured her. There's a good chance your uncle's still
This
there.
looks so cool. Yeah, man. Awesome. I know. Now it makes me want to go like catch a squirrel outside, and like now I want to like catch a squirrel, have it as a pet, and put a saddle on it, and then maybe no, they're big squirrels. They've been breeding them for squirrel racing for a while now. So amazing.
Did you hear that? The starling seemed anxious. I've ruffled enough leaves in these parts. I can't be seen with you. I'll catch up with you later. Just don't go and die on me.
I love how all the stuff is interactive. You can mess with it. Everything's cool. Everything's good. Oh, shit. So you can grab Quill and heal her if you grab her like that. And she just told me thank you in sign language, for those who didn't know that. Makes me want to learn sign language too. I mean, I should want to do that anyways, but this reminds me that I need to at some point. That is just too cool. Yeah, that snake is intense. Yeah, you do come across that snake in this, and it is one of the coolest things I've ever played. I'm being completely serious. The music and everything in that part is just wow. Oh, yeah. So, let's see if you can... Okay. So, when you're playing this too, there's scrolls hidden everywhere. And you want to kind of stand up. It really pays off to stand up and look around and find those scrolls. Because sometimes they'll be hidden right out of sight. But if you just move a little bit, you'll be able to see them. Alright. I'm going to go up a little bit further. The fingers, mouse fingers. That always reminds me of Uncharted. Just like seeing this. I love that. Oh yeah. Yeah, too cool. Let's see what we got. Alright. So I'm going to show off a little combat. Yeah, I know. But the fact that it's there is just pretty amazing. Yeah. So like, there's usually maybe something back there. You know, just saying. So I'm going to show off some combat here. Welcome to Thunderdome. And then I'm going to cut it off from here because I don't want to spoil anything. Let's dance. So you can actually grab these things and move them around, but you can also just take them on straight up. And if you press X and square, you can dodge. They can't hit you when you're doing that. Yeah. Whooping up on them right now. Tell them buy this and it's a deal. Yeah. Oh yeah. I want to give you a high five. You do high five her at some point. Moss and stream, really interesting. That would be cool.
A whisper echoed through the trees.
Well, that's it, guys. This has been Moss. I don't want to go anymore and spoil anymore. I really appreciate everybody dropping in to say hello. Keep your eyes out Tuesday at midnight, 12 a.m. I'm going to be streaming Astrobot. But yeah, this has been Moss. Hold on, let me let them finish. It's hard both talking at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, it's got really cool combat. It's very simple, but it's very good. I love hack and slash combat. It doesn't matter. Any sort of hack and slash, and I love it. Later, Krusty. I appreciate you dropping in, Krusty Kripsu. I really appreciate you. And yeah, what's up, LSB? Thank you for dropping in, dude. But yeah, so this once again, it's on sale. North America store, $22.50, and there's the version with the album, which you don't really need to get, but if you want to, you can. It's $26. But just get the regular version probably for $22. That's all you really need. Although I will say the album is fantastic. And yeah, this game is an absolute must-have, and you really just don't want to miss out on it. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of the night, and I'll be online, so any of you guys want to catch up online, just hit me up, and we'll get some gaming done. But yeah, well done, Polyarc. This game is amazing. One of my favorites. Absolutely amazing stuff. Cool. Awesome, Rhodey. That's what I like to hear, man. Cool. That means you're back. All right. Well, that's it. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of the night, and see y'all soon.